Welcome to the behind the scenes for the Mermaid Mirror short film that we shot. I'm Julie Alexa, and I will be telling you about everything that went wrong, basically. So when we did the first few tests with Tanya, who was our mermaid, well, we actually did it at like a huge pool.
I kind of want to swim like a dolphin, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to do this.
We're so worried that people would be like, oh, it's a mermaid! But it was actually totally cool.
My feet feel weird. I have feet. I actually do. Swear to God.
That's what they all say. All the underwater stuff we shot the first day.
1, 2, 3.
The biggest issue that we had when we were shooting in that pool, when we were doing all the underwater segments, was that it was freezing cold. Like, it was so cold. It's probably the coldest water I've ever been in.
I don't know whether we've mentioned this, but it's really cold.
So what we started doing was we boiled water on the stove in like pots and kettles and all that stuff, and we started pouring it into the pool. Didn't help at all, but made us feel a little bit better.
There's some beautiful boiling water.
We were in there for a few hours, so...
We have Campbell, the kettle handler, as our set PA. He is responsible for heating the entire pool by kettle.
Now you see what you're gonna do is you fill this up with hot water, see this little blue button, you push up on it, and that little doohickey comes out.
I don't know why it was so cold. We couldn't turn the heater on. It was this huge, like, intricate machine, and half of it looked like it was about to explode, and the other half totally looked like it was from the 18th century. After the shoot, we finally got it to run. I think one of the first people who went in was probably Ryan.
Oh, that's not bad. I didn't want to have children anyway.
He almost died.
So Chad's getting the pot of boiling water. Just waiting my imminent doom.
Just like that.
Oh wow, that's... Here we go! Oh, Jesus. Holy
He had to do the production design underwater, so he had to put the table down there, and the huge rock that kind of looked like a potato, you know.
Doesn't it feel great?
We find Alex in a natural habitat. A cold, frigid environment.
The set design keeps falling over. We lost a candle. I'm going down to find it. I'm gonna try to get it out from under the table without destroying the entire set. Here we go.
Also, there was like a little glass vase, and there was like a little fake flower in it. Apparently it fell underwater, so the vase actually broke underwater when it fell.
So it looks like the vase.
There were splinters of glass down there, and it was the scariest, most dangerous thing ever, so don't ever put anything glass in your pool, please.
Plastic only.
Usually we had 3 or 4 people in the pool. It was Tanya, who's the mermaid, it was Chad, who was doing the camera, and it was me, and sometimes Cassandra was in the pool with us. We would all kind of have to go down at the right coordinated times so that everyone could find their place in the water, so the camera could settle and Tanya could find her position that she's starting in, so that not by the time the last person goes down, the first person has to go back up. So that was a mess. So that was really, really difficult, and we had to sometimes do 11, 12, 13 takes. It was absolutely ridiculous. The camera was also in a little case that basically floats, literally like an enhanced Ziploc bag for a DSLR. So it always floated to the surface, so we had a really hard time getting it down, so I literally had to push Chad down underwater for some of the shots when he was really low. At one point, Tanya was using the mirror as a prop, and she came up and, well, wasn't really a mirror anymore.
Okay, so, I'm sorry you guys, mirror is not there.
We have to tape it together, which you can clearly see in some shots that there's duct tape to hold the mirror to the frame, so don't tell anyone.
You can't get out now?
Yes.
Tanya, that's a wrap.
So yes, that's Ryan as a merman. I don't really know what to say about this.
I'm an Italian fish.
If you want to see Ryan as James Bond merman, comment below, maybe.
No, it's too cold.
No, I can't focus that close. There I go.
We shot the whole on-land part in one day, and the whole ending sequence we shot in the same day. So what was kind of strange and new for us was shooting in the middle of a road.
Yeah, excuse me? Can you move along?
So what we shot on was basically a dead end street, and we had two cars, one of which was Campbell's car, that's the guy in the film, and then my car. Actually, I was in the silver car coming up behind that car. It wasn't even that bad, except that Tanya had to crawl on asphalt. Poor girl. She did pretty well. She did great, actually. Go Tanya. And then we also shot in the forest, which was actually a little tougher because we totally did not have permits. We guerrilla shot that as well. We walked into this forest and there were like rangers everywhere, so we kind of had to sneak past them with literally like the coffee table and all our props and that huge mirror and camera gear and a mermaid tail and everything. We were, I think, 5 or 6 people. Chad kind of put together the sequence because he had to do the VFX for her actually coming out of the mirror, and we shot the mirror separate from Tanya, just a plate of Tanya, and then he added her into the mirror coming out. And actually the shot after that where she falls onto Charlie, the fairy, we had to do that like a million times. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It just never worked. It just always looked kind of weird. So here's the sequence for your enjoyment of a girl falling on top of another girl. Yeah. Overall, we had a lot of fun, disregarding the cold water, because that was no fun at all. We have a new Mermaid video coming out really soon, so we hope you like that. It's really weird, it's really quirky. Well, thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. Ciao.
Hold for sound.
Holding for sound.
Oh, hold for bus.
Holding for sound.
Hold for sound. Oh, and there's a third plane. Oh, fourth plane. Might even be a helicopter in there
Can there
somewhere.
be a BTS of the BTS, please? It's for the mermaid. Are they done now?
Now there's a bird. Now there's more birds.
Where?
Nope. Oh, plane.
No. Oh my gosh, there's an actual. Here's how damn difficult it is to get the world to shut up around you. Still not shutting up. Interesting.
Plane. At least the dogs have stopped barking.
Don't jinx it. There's an airplane. I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, probably not.
Hold for wind.
Just hold for sound.